Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Video Juice. My name is Craig.
I'm Stephen.
We are back. Also, welcome back, Stephen.
Been a long time.
Stephen was requested by a few people, I should say, and I wanted to get him in anyway for the finale reaction, obviously, because it's the finale for the whole show.
Yeah.
I'm super excited. Me and Stephen have been watching it together as well, every episode. But when I used to watch it, when I watch it here for the reaction, I go to Stephen's then and we watch it. So the structure of this is going to be us doing the usual thing. We're going to keep all the Q&A stuff for after the last episode. We're going to do a quick recap, watch this episode, do a tiny discussion just about whatever big things may happen, and then we are going to keep most of the discussion for the final episode. These should come out a day in apart if everything goes well. I want to, because we're filming them back to back. We got lots of really good questions from you guys. I'm really excited to answer some of them. I gave Stephen the questions in advance, so we had a quick look over them, but we didn't take notes or anything. We wanted to kind of answer them organically. So I'm excited for that. So what happened on the last episode of Agents?
Shield being destroyed, systematically wiped out by the Chronicon fleet, which is, I don't know what's going to happen there. Shield, they only have the Zephyr, which is still captured by Nathaniel.
Yeah.
So there's actual no way right now how they're going to fight a Chronicon fleet. So it's going to be really interesting to see what's going on there.
I honestly, me and Stephen had a lot of talks about this when we watched it in his house. I have no predictions. I said it on the video last time. I have no predictions. I don't know what they're going to do. I thought going into this season, I thought we were going to do something where we went back to the future and saw the outcome of stuff. But I still think we might. But I just don't know how they have enough time to do it. And I don't know if they'll have the capabilities to do it because time drive is not working.
Yeah.
Now, the only thing I can think of is if the Chronicoms that just came, if they have some sort of time drive. But I thought it was the information they extracted from Fitz and Gemma. I thought they used that information to make a time travel possible for the Chronicoms. So I thought that the ones that got destroyed by Coulson, that ship, I thought that was the only ship that could do it. So I don't know.
Yeah, when it went back, they wouldn't have had that technology. Sybil wouldn't have had the time drive for that yet. So it's just Chronicon fleet now. Just basic Chronicons.
Man, I don't know. The only thing I do know is that I want Fitz. I need Fitz.
Yeah.
I've said it all season. I'm glad we got some of him last episode. I'm not on board with him being dead. I think they put it's too much in our face. I do think it's going to be tragic, whatever happened. I still don't think so. I gave my theory. I told Stephen my theory as well about it being the daughter, the blood work and all that. It was a misdirection. I think she was pregnant. Gemma was pregnant. They wanted to take time. They took a little bit of time. She's born. The daughter is born. Presumably Deke's mother, unless the timeline being changed made it a son, maybe.
Yeah, it could have changed. It has been confirmed. It's a new timeline.
Yeah. So I feel like them going back in time, or her leaving them, it could be a reason why they had to put Diana in. But I still don't understand why that would make her break down when she did.
Yeah,
that's the thing. I'm kind of like,
it really upset her when that chip was removed from her head.
Yeah. So the obvious answer is something happened to Fitz, but I feel like it's too in your face, and I don't want to believe it. I'm in denial. The setup is a little bit different now for this. I have the mic here just because we're doing a 2-person setup, so I had to change it just in case you're wondering. The room is actually not that big. I try and make it look a bit bigger with the camera setup, so we didn't have a lot to work with, so this is the best we could do. Hopefully everything is up to standard for you guys. That's pretty much it. I am super excited. Do you have any predictions?
It's really hard to predict what happens now with the amount of Chronicons that are here now. It's not just a small group of Chronicons. It's unpredictable now. And that's the whole premise of it. The only way to beat the Chronicons is being unpredictable. Yeah. So it could go anyway. One of my favorite, two of my favorite moments from last episode were the close-up of Daisy when she's saying, I already have a sister. Her name is Gemma Simmons. Fucking unbelievable. Yeah. And the bit with Coulson and Yo-Yo. And Yo-Yo walks in and goes, what, are you just a computer genius now? And he just fixes something and then looks up and goes, yes. Coulson is just,
so good. So good. I had stuff written down, actually. Oh, I asked the question. We'll talk about this more in the Q&A, but I asked the question to all of you guys and to Stephen, top person who you want to see back. If they're going to do some sort of time hop again, and they're going, if the episode goes away where we could see someone again, who is your main person that you would like to see, an old character?
Oh, maybe Robbie Reyes. I love Ghost Rider, and he was mentioned a lot.
Yeah.
After his appearance as well, they always talked back to him.
Could they though? Would they have enough time?
I don't see how he would tie in with this story as well.
It could be a thing where he just pops up because time is getting fucked. Because he is using the same magic and stuff as Doctor Strange when he did the portal. It was the Doctor Strange portal. So his powers or whatever he is tied to that mysticism as well. It could be a situation where the timeline is getting fucked, and because they have ties to that, maybe he gets alerted or he has to go. Maybe the spirit wants to do something about it. I never thought about Robbie. Out of all the characters, I would love to see Robbie again. Yeah. My one, I'd love to see Hunter. I was thinking about it. Obviously, Ward is the obvious answer. That's why I didn't put him there. Like, I want to see Ward again. I think we will. I don't know how.
I'd like to see him actually get his redemption arc, because we've seen it in the framework where Victoria Hand got to him first, and he became a hero.
Yeah.
And he started out as a hero, and then there was betrayal and stuff. A good Grant Ward, but he's only a child at the point they are now. So.
And if S.H.I.E.L.D. is truly getting destroyed, there would be no S.H.I.E.L.D. for her to go to. You know what I mean?
And then Chorus said he was going to end up being worse, but Coulson said Victoria Hand found her. With S.H.I.E.L.D. gone, could he end up being a lot worse?
I wrote something when I'm editing the video. I write notes for the next episode on the next page, just so it'll remind me to talk about stuff. I wrote like the question I just asked. I can't understand that. Can you know what I wrote there? In sepulchre. I don't know what that is. So I wanted to talk about something, but I have no fucking idea what I wrote. So that's pretty much it. I'm super excited.
Very excited. The beginning of the end.
It is. I'm glad we have two. I'm glad they're doing a 2-part finale, because their 2-part finales are usually fucking excellent. They always nail the 2-part finale. So yeah, let's check it out. I do a new thing now. Because when Stephen was last on the reactions, I used to do a different way to close it out. So now we click. Here we go. Second last time we're going to see this for this show. The Marvel logo.
Maybe we'll change the logo for the last episode.
They could do. I like the new colourful logo. They're still just floating towards him.
One problem at a time.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Let's dock first and then fucking worry about the rest.
Not even flying, they're literally just floating around fuel. Are they?
Nice flying, Tremors.
I thought it was Quake.
Yeah, the inside of the ship looks cool. Everything looks cool.
So, I guess this is the next problem.
Nice.
Shotgun axe ready to
Dual
go.
wielding. I love it.
Is it possible they're on the other side doing the exact same thing?
We forgot to bring up water. It's very hot in this room, so we will be sweaty and gasping. Empty.
The Chronicoms won't be so.
Amateurish, pedestrian, ham-fisted.
We have a more precise method of retrieving information.
Oh. The fuck was that?
Well, look at you.
Oh.
I was gonna say,
The injection I gave her will dissolve her implant. We'll learn whether she's truly forgotten Leopold Fitz, or whether it's simply masking.
What did she say?
She injected her with something that would dissolve the implant in Gemma.
Oh.
So she's going to fucking break down in that room with Deke.
Are you okay? You can feel all those lives lost.
Or is her power evolving again?
Yeah, she's getting very powerful if she's feeling people dying from across the world.
if you'd only heard some of the things she said, that you were a mistake, that she was sad you were even born,
He's such a liar.
you needed to be put down. Jiang was never interested in being your mother. She only wanted to control you.
Oh, he's in the lighthouse.
Breaker 1-9, this is the big bad wolf. I'm in the hen house. Time to fry some chicken.
I love how over the top he is and whimsical.
He nailed Bill Paxton's role in this, like, just having fun with it.
I'm the man you love.
we're a team. You're bio. I'm tech. My name is
James Bond.
Okay, no, that's not entirely surprising.
Hey, did it go in fits?
I don't know, maybe.
There. You see how those two are warmer? I'm pretty sure
Each
it's
one of them
over
lights is a
I
chronic.
think so, yeah.
That one. He's there.
Else she can just go full ham, fucking destroying everything.
Yeah. It's the first official one, sure. The other one got wiped.
At least he'll remember this one.
Do that.
Impressive.
Thank you.
I'll say it if no one else will. That's a chronobomb. Go strategically placed around the base.
I'm gonna miss them.
The entire lighthouse.
So witty.
The odds of discovering the truth about him are 11% higher if we allow Daisy Johnson to reunite with Gemma Simmons.
Oh.
There's no reason to be quiet anymore. Let's make some noise.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's blow those hangar doors to pieces.
Wreck shop.
Very rarely do they activate the Zephyr's weapons.
Oh, man.
What else do we have?
What else do we have?
I'm surprised at myself.
How did I become this me?
I don't know. But I like this you. And if I'm completely honest, I like this me as well.
Oh, he's coming around to it. Ha!
Hey, buddy. What's with the eggs? You think I was gonna just teleport straight into those?
No, I thought it'd be way cooler to have them teleported onto you.
Oh, yo-yo.
That'd be a neat trick.
Get fucked.
I'd love to stay and chat, but there's some very impressive explosives about to blow, so... Ta-ta!
I love it.
Think I need to.
How many bombs total?
It's just a... It's a CPU cooler for a computer.
Unless you want to get pancaked whipped time to get to the surface.
Yo-yo make it back.
Oh. Could they win Garrett over? Could they get Garrett on their side? Now that
Garrett
Nathaniel...
didn't turn Hydra until after he had his like guts exploded out, but in that mission when he became like fucking half robot kind of.
Yeah. With Nathaniel after going against him,
Yeah.
maybe he could work with him.
Don't think he made it.
No, there goes that anyway.
Yeah.
Rip.
We need to stop the bleeding.
Do we?
Oh, he's still alive, is he?
You'll understand this.
Oh, they used that. I can't remember what season.
Nothing's written. It's not too late to be on the right side of history.
Hell yeah.
Looks like I'm wearing a white hat from now on.
It's for protection. Can I have one? Yes. Come on, follow me and you'll get one.
Get that woman a super suit.
Oh, that's real peachy.
Did you just say peachy? Well, if we get out of here, I gotta get you some new words. Don't let Daisy hear you talking like that.
What, does it mean something bad now? Back at Area 51, the Chronicoms tried to turn Helios into a nuclear bomb using just one of their robots.
Cease is getting right to it.
Oh.
What kind of damage could we do with these 6?
Rig them together. Rig them to blow.
A hell of a lot.
What are you talking about?
Cora. She's going to ruin it.
Oh. Sister v sister.
Hello, sister.
Sister, sister.
I don't need protection. Get Simmons back to the Zephyr. Don't wait for me.
Oh, we're getting a super fight. She's gonna try and talk her down though.
Yeah, and she probably will, and the two of them will go after Nathaniel.
It's not the same thing as taking care of yourself.
Technically, it's the location of an 084.
So the message came from S.H.I.E.L.D., not the Chronicons.
What's an 084?
An object of unknown origin.
Could be a person, an energy source, a weapon.
Could it be Fitz?
Whatever it is, it's dangerous.
It could be a trap.
We'll just have to agree to disagree.
Oh.
Kimball, you interested in a promotion?
Absolutely.
Then lock her up in a cell.
That one right there.
Are they gonna shoot it at the door?
Strap into a bomb.
That is so funny.
One of them
All their
still
faces
alive.
came off. Yeah.
Or they just like shaking around.
Jesus. They got him. And they fucked up their plan.
Yeah.
Because she didn't get the information. Well, Nate fucked it up.
Freeze! Hands in the air or we'll...
Did they just shoot Garrett in the head?
Who is it?
It's just Survivors of S.H.I.E.L.D., is it? Is it Koenig's place?
Instead of this crazy
It's the pub.
teleportation,
Yeah.
Isn't that Koenig's pub?
your friend might still be alive.
Does that mean I just killed one of her own?
It's Victoria Hand.
That means Grant Ward still has a chance to...
I know what you're feeling.
I knew you'd be back.
That makes one of us.
All we're missing is bits. God damn it.
2 becomes 1, and 3 becomes 1.
Baby.
I know this.
3 becomes 1. Oh.
I'm late.
Who's this?
I don't remember exactly. Maybe from my friend Enoch or one of the K-Nigs.
Thank you.
So, what's in there?
The end of the beginning. I can't remember.
What is in there? What did Enoch
That-
build?
Is it like... Is it a portal or time travel thing?
Is it like the, remember the consortium, was that the, remember they had to hold on to the thing and it teleports them?
The top of it looked like the thing from Endgame. Do you remember the top of it went all around? When they were going back in time? It's like the thing from Endgame.
Oh, it is! It fits in the microverse?
Fucking told you. Oh!
You did it.
He's not dead, thank Christ.
What's that going on?
She doesn't remember me.
Oh, she still doesn't remember who he is.
The end is at hand.
Oh, what's going
Fuck you. Well.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
What was he doing in the microverse? Was he working on something there?
I don't know. We're still not getting the full picture because he said you did it. You know, like it was obviously a plan, but and her breakdown as well. Something terrible still happened. I have no idea what it could be. I loved the slow build up to him come back. I'm disappointed. Again, like I'm disappointed that we didn't have him for most of the season. I still think we're blessed to have him at all, you know. And I'm great. It's great that the actor's getting work, but the way he came back this episode was great. I noticed the thing straight away. It was like a miniature version of what the Avengers built. The thing, remember they stood on the platform.
Yeah, the way the tunnel opened up and instantly it was like...
Excuse me.
Just came out of it. Kind of with the Ant-Man looking helmet
Yeah.
as well.
It's so good. It's Deke's helmet, wasn't it? So
it was, yeah.
How did he get that? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff we don't know. So, right, theory time. They have access to this, right? If they use this to get back to their time, could it be a thing where they go through different time periods? See, I don't know. I was thinking if they went in there, they could get thrown to other places by mistake, but they have no way of accessing that again. You know what I mean? The machine is there. So, unless they get scattered.
They just get spit out in the fucking Avengers complex.
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed
good
it.
episode.
Yeah, Nathaniel is just a prick.
Yeah.
I'm still really enjoying him.
He's a good villain, like.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in the comments that don't like him, and I can understand why they wouldn't. You know, he doesn't have a lot of depth as a villain, but I'm enjoying the fact that he doesn't have depth. He's just a rich kid that wants to be a bad guy and use his power and influence to steal someone's power and become a bad guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he's just dressing the way he thinks a bad guy would dress. He's just all in all black and
And
just wants to raise hell.
he's not the big bad. He's still only a lackey to Sybil.
Yeah,
and
Chronicons, they were always the big
Yeah.
bad since the first episode. But I'm enjoying him. I think, like, as you said in the episode, he has no loyalty. He just fucking flip flopped on everybody.
I don't know how
here.
like his surviving team are seeing like, ooh, when are you going to shoot me next? They're just still going along with him. So
Well, yeah,
he only has the one left, though. I think. So.
Like, what would be our option anyway? Because he's formidable. He has a decent power.
Yeah.
Do you think they're going to steal Cora's power?
I think that's what he was implying. It was like, do you want a promotion? So he'll give you that power. But Cora could barely control the power. So I'm assuming you want to be like, oh yeah, and she'll just explode.
How fucking cool is it that Enoch orchestrated that whole thing? Gave all the parts to all the people, had the signal in place, got him. Oh, it's so cool. When he said Enoch's voice, I fucking swear to God, I thought it was Sam Jackson for a minute. When the guy came in and the way he spoke initially, I was like, that sounds like Sam Jackson. Which would have been cool, but I love the. I actually wrote it down for the last episode because they actually talked about it last episode, and I never talked about it in my after discussion. I love the big theme this season about change. It keeps on coming back up that the people are changing and time is changing and everything. I just thought it's a cool theme to have throughout it, because especially in a show in its last season like this, every character in it changed so much. Look at Daisy. First episode to now, she's such a different character.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Literally a hacker living in a van to being a badass agent.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Fitz as well has grown so much.
They all have. One of my favorite parts about agents. We'll get into more of this in the final discussion. But one of my favorite things about agents throughout the whole show has just been the character development and the attention to detail in small things. To specific characters, you know, even so much as like the small, like the brain damage with Fitz in season 1 came back in the Doctor episode, the Doctor time period, whenever that was going on, and you could see the tics that he was having again, because obviously he overcame it and he kind of got his head around. But when the Doctor was coming through and he was kind of losing it again, he was stuttering more and he was doing the hands thing and all that. Just the little small things like that. Attention to detail on the characters is so good. And Daisy and Sousa hooked up in this timeline, which is cool. It's cool that Coulson has come around as well.
Yeah.
But will we get Coulson living out the show? Or really?
Because I'd love to see Coulson in future.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's why I really want them to get back to the main timeline and get back to the future. It's because I want there to be the possibility of these characters in other properties, you know? I'd love to see Daisy, even if it's not a movie, even if it's another show.
Like, as when we were talking Agents of S.W.O.R.D.
Yeah, Agents of S.W.O.R.D., like, could they transition to that? But they might use that for the movies, you see, because they don't have a shield anymore in the movies. Yeah. Well, they kind of do, but, like, it's still only theory, but the end of Spider-Man Far From Home, with Sam Jackson up on the space base, that could be an introduction to S.W.O.R.D.
There's actually unrelated thing from Captain Marvel, the communicator that Nick Fury gave Captain Marvel has the S.W.O.R.D. logo on it.
Oh.
I only seen that because people were bidding on the props and somebody was looking at the images for the prop, and bottom left corner there's the sword symbol, which means it's been even ever so subtly, like it hasn't even been mentioned, but the logo is there.
They could use that for the movies. They'll need something for the movies now that they're going more galactic.
Yeah.
You know, with the Eternals coming out, and they went more galactic last season anyway. But I feel like they're going to go more into it now with the new phase and that. Yeah. Do you have anything else?
No, just
we're
ready
keeping
and excited to get into the last episode.
Last ever episode of this show. I can't believe it. We're blessed that we got it for this long, because like the show nearly got cancelled so many times, and it's because of the fans and how vocal we were of why it stuck around and why we got a definitive end. Season 5 went with a good end as well. If the show didn't get picked up, Season 5 was written as a way that it would have been a satisfying end. You know, it's cool that we got a definitive end now. And the season was fucking badass as well. I loved all the time travel stuff. But yeah, we're going to keep this discussion shorter than usual. Even though I think we still went on for about fucking 10 minutes. So we're going to cut this now. We're going to record a new episode, and then we're going to do a big in-depth discussion just about the season as a whole, and we're going to answer all your questions. So that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching. Stephen, thank you for being here.
Yeah, you're more than welcome.
We will be back tomorrow, hopefully, with the next episode. We're going to record it straight after, so I'm going to hopefully get them out one after the other. Hit that like button, subscribe, let me know what you thought about the episode in the comments below. Check out our social media links down below to stay up to date with all things Video Juice, and we'll see you next time. See you later.
Later.
Pull me from the ashes so I could soothe your frightened mind, and let our souls collide. Rising tide so we can ride away.